Hi guys, welcome to our Beatitude Reflection Time. Today we'll join a huge crowd of people following Jesus. He sees their hurts and pains and cares for them in many, many ways. He leads them to a mountain. Let's climb the mountain together. There are many ways to climb that mountain. Remember, you can hike like this, or you can use a rope to climb the mountain, or you can use a hiking wheelchair and roll your way up that mountain, or you can climb by yourself or with a friend, like you're rock climbing. So pick a way to climb that mountain with me. I'm going to count to 20 and we're going to go on a big climb. Are you ready? I think I'm going to use a rope today. How are you going to climb that mountain? Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Phew, we made it. Let's find a seat and settle our bodies after that big climb. In your imagination, let's look around and see what we can see. Get out your binoculars. Let's look around. What do you see on the mountain? In Jesus' time, people believed that mountains were holy and special places to be with God. We think that was because mountains are so high and so close to heaven. Jesus told them about God's kingdom on this mountain. You can think of a kingdom as the way the world works or is set up. In God's kingdom, there is abundance, more than enough honor, food, money, love, power, and resources for every child of God to thrive. Jesus said up on that mountain, "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteous sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Can you think of a time you did the right thing, but got in trouble for doing it? Or maybe you didn't get in trouble, but someone criticized you or made you feel bad? How did you feel when that happened? It sometimes doesn't seem fair, does it? No one understands this feeling and experience better than Jesus. His whole life was about bringing God's kingdom to earth. This kingdom was and is so different from the world of Jesus' day, or even the times right now. The people who tried to follow Jesus didn't have much voice or power as individuals. But when they all began to work together for a fairer way to live, their voice and power got much stronger. And when they gathered in large groups to work together toward a better, healthier life for everybody, the people in power felt afraid and threatened. And sometimes when people feel afraid or threatened, they treat others unkindly. One time when Jesus was teaching in the synagogue, he saw a woman who had not been able to stand up straight for 18 years. He had mercy and he healed her. But the religious leader of the synagogue was upset with Jesus because he believed Jesus had broken one of the Sabbath laws by healing her. He tried to turn the listening crowd against Jesus. But Jesus responded by saying that God wants all people to be set free and be whole. That is the purpose of those laws. Then the people listening rejoiced at the wonderful things Jesus was doing. As Jesus continued to tell them about God's kingdom and help them live it out, the other religious leaders came to Jesus and told him he must leave immediately. The Roman ruler, Herod, wanted to kill Jesus. People wanted to kill Jesus because they did not want change in their government or their power. They liked making all the decisions. They liked getting richer and more powerful, and they did not care what happened to everyone else. When people like Jesus and his followers tried to challenge or change those systems, they faced a fight. Sometimes they were put in jail, made to leave their country, or shamed by their communities. Shame was just as bad as being made to leave their community because it cut off people from family and friends. People didn't want to be around those who had been shamed. That's called persecution. Persecution is when people are treated badly or unfairly, especially because of their race, identity, or beliefs. Jesus told them, when you work to bring God's kingdom on earth, you can expect there to be people who react harshly. Even though this is really hard to face and experience, Jesus told his followers, persecution is a normal part of living out God's love. You are actually blessed as a result of people persecuting you.